Hey there, fellow truth seeker. Ever heard of the great hoax played on the Catholic Church and Freemasonry? If you find these stories interesting, why not leave a like, comment, and subscribe? It greatly helps me continue this work. We're diving deep into some fascinating stuff today, specifically about how one guy, Léo Taxil, who really pulled the wool over a lot of people's eyes with tales of Freemasonry and Luciferianism. It's a mind-bending ride, and the original source of how Freemasons were turned into Satanists, so buckle up. So the whole thing kicks off with this dude, Léo Taxil, who basically cooked up an elaborate hoax, claiming that Freemasonry was secretly tied to Luciferian worship. He even went as far as creating a whole narrative about rituals and devilish encounters, which are the very first recorded evidence of conflating Masons with demonic forces. And here's the real brain bender: people actually bought it. We're talking about a time when folks were really susceptible to these kinds of sensational stories, especially when they touched on the mysterious and the forbidden. Now, Taxil wasn't some lone wolf. He had help from a few collaborators. They spun these incredible yarns about secret rites, Baphomet, and all sorts of occult goings-on within the Masonic lodges. He even used the names of real people like Albert Pike and Diana Vaughn to lend credibility to his outrageous claims. Vaughn, he said, was a former Luciferian priestess who'd seen the light and was spilling the beans. Talk about dramatic! Here's where it gets really juicy. Taxil's stories were packed with bizarre details. He'd talk about drink-infused blood and salad of given printers of high-spiced blood, making it sound utterly fantastical. He even went into specifics about Masonic lodges supposedly practicing rituals involving red wine made of black bread and milky narcotic herbs. It's almost like he was trying to see how much people would believe. The really wild part is how long this charade went on. For over a decade, 10 long years of pure lies. Taxil's elaborate deception captivated public attention, especially within the Catholic Church, which was already pretty wary of Freemasonry. His revelations about Masonic rituals involving the devil and other shocking acts were widely disseminated, leading to a huge stir. The Vatican even got involved, publishing condemnations based on his fabricated accounts. But as with all good hoaxes, the truth eventually started to unravel. People began to question the more outlandish elements of his tales. Critics pointed out the inconsistencies and the sheer impossibility of some of the events he described. Eventually, Taxil himself, in a spectacular public confession, admitted that it was all a colossal hoax. He even held a press conference, where he revealed that he had completely fabricated everything as a joke to expose the credulity of anti-Masonic movements and the Church itself. It's a truly fascinating chapter in history, showing us how easily sensationalism can take hold and how powerful a good story, even a made-up one, can be. Look at our current climate. In a highly advanced society, by comparison, we are finding the roots of truth harder to dig up. So next time you hear a wild tale about secret societies, or anything really that makes your mind hiccup, just remember Léo Taxil and his incredible, outrageous, and utterly fabricated world of Luciferian Freemasonry. It's a reminder to always dig a little deeper, question everything, and maybe, just maybe, enjoy the show.